After arriving in South Korea, America's Secretary of State was immediately whisked away by helicopter to visit the demilitarized zone, the world's most fortified strip of land that divides a peninsula still technically at war. Tillerson posed for photos taken by both sides with some of the more than 28,000 US troops stationed in South Korea. The US Secretary of State traveled to the country from Japan, where he said past policies of the US had clearly failed to deter the DPRK from developing nuclear weapons. Speaking alongside his South Korean counterpart, Tillerson made it clear the Trump administration was now exploring all options.
Let me be very clear. The policy of strategic patience has ended. We're exploring a new range of diplomatic, security, and economic measures. All options are on the table. North Korea must understand that the only path to a secure, economically prosperous future is to abandon its development of nuclear weapons, ballistic missiles, and other weapons of mass destruction.
The US has agreed to permanently deploy missile-capable Grey Eagle drones to South Korea. And the THAAD anti-missile system is currently being assembled for operation.
Both the governments of South Korea and the United States are pursuing the deployment of the THAAD system to respond to the level of a North Korean threat, which is completely different compared to the past. We have a very clear stance that it stems from North Korean nuclear and missile threats, and that it is not aimed at a specific third country.
The US Secretary of State also met with the South's acting president, Hwang Kyo-an. Tillerson must also get a sense of where South Korean diplomatic relations are heading, given that last week ousted President Park Geun-hye was officially impeached and the country is heading towards snap elections in May. Next stop for Tillerson is China, where he will try to convince officials that the THAAD anti-missile system is meant purely for South Korea's defense and seek Beijing's input on potential solutions for halting the DPRK's missile program. Jack Barton, CGTN, Seoul.